Alright, fellas and ladies, it's time for that time again. It's time for Blood Nova Part 2. And I can't wait. The first part had me on the edge of my seat, and it's really squeaky. So, as usual, let me just spread the word and we'll be right off to adventure. Alright. Okay, so we posted it there, we posted it on my official Discord, we posted it on this particular channel, we posted it on Space Quest Historians. Alright, I believe that's all. And now we wait. Hey Mark! Hey Oshkosh! We should be joined by the developer, you know, or one of the developers. I'm doing okay. Hey, Steven. I believe Steven actually is the one who helped make this game. Hey, Mono. Good to see ya. This Macventure. We did part 1, and by the way, I am honored to have you here, Steven. Thank you very much. I know it's late where you are, but thank you for joining for however long you can. I'm just so grateful that you came. So let me just preface this by saying that I wanted to spread the word with this game because hey Red, how you doing? I'm so glad to see you. Let me continue on by just sort of updating everybody on what happened. So part 1, this is very much a Dune first-person Macventure. A Macventure meaning like a Shadowgate, Deja Vu, Uninvited, or the games we played on this channel like Norco. That very much that sort of game. Yeah, and so I'm stoked to be here with the developer too. So basically, what happened here is we were sitting on this catwalk, this screen right here, and with our bodyguard, and we had a bubble around us because it's very Dune-y, and suddenly some weird things started happening, and it seems like somebody has it in for us. Some poisonous stuff was released in aerosol form and killed everybody. There apparently was an interstellar bounty hunter of some sort that was sent to get us, but we were able to stop that. The ship's computer is very creepy, very unsettling. All that was in the part 1. I'm probably missing a lot of stuff. I want to keep this brief so we can go on and continue with part 2. So that's what we're doing. Alright, let's go. Continue. So now, after dealing with all that, we are sitting here in the bar. I just made a drink and I screwed it up, even though I think I followed Kel's directions. Kel is my bodyguard. Amazing graphics, amazing music, and even though the puzzles didn't really get me stuck, it still lasted a very decent amount of time. And that's what I really like. So let's look around this area, shall we? Alright, before we talk to Kel and see her complain about my drink that I made her, because it probably sucked. Okay. I wonder what it would be like to sit here as just another face in the crowd. But with all my life has given me, it's sort of gross to complain about the price of privilege. Maybe Kel's right. So basically, this princess is a little bit irresponsible when she starts out, and maybe by the end of this adventure, she's going to her arc is going to change, and she might learn some responsibility. That's my guess. Some well-polished tables glistening on the spotlights. By the way, how neat and how cozy is this? Is Wei here? Because I know that Wei would freaking love this cozy factor. Well, anyway, the window. I could see Elkin, the planet I visited before I came here. If I sit down, I'll never get back up again. Oh, I know that feeling. And let's see our inventory. So this, okay. I made a luminous wand at the very beginning of this game. There was this thing at the end of, and it was flying around the, the orb, the glass orb, the dome, the biodome sort of, and I just sort of grabbed it, thought it was neat, and put it on the end of a pipe. It is no use whatsoever so far, but I'm thinking that it's going to save me big time later on. Oh, yeah, of course, Steven. Like, I really, when it comes to atmospheric games, the most important thing is the flavor text, I think, to set up the narrative experience. So, I like that you like and notice that I do that. I'm flattered. Thank you. In the event that somehow things get much worse, I'll bring this bottle of Cremant along. I could drink it all day, every day, for too long. I kinda have. Yeah, I saw you take that. Take what? Uh-huh. Did I take it? I did. The galaxy's most delicious red wine. Okay, let's talk to Kel. Find that toxin as soon as you can, love. We don't know how long your bubble will last. That's right, I still have my bubble. Okay, so, the blue means that we have exhausted our options, which is, by the way, a great system. I really love that. So, save early, save often. I get the impression I probably don't have to worry too much about dying, but I will not assume that. Okay, so, cafeteria. Maintenance hallway. Let's, I believe we came from the maintenance hallway, but let me check. Yes, we did. Oh boy. Yeah, that's that guy. That guy's been dead for a while. If you check part 1, you'll be able to see Ava, who, by the way, is pretty terrifying. How can I explain her? Oh, what was it you, Josh, who described her as the female version of, and this is the cafeteria. She's the female version of the cyborg that you meet in Space Quest 4 who screams at you. No deaths or dead ends in this game. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you, Steven. The responsibilities of the crystal throne are mine, Kel says. But what would this man say? Is that what he'd think if he saw me now? Somehow I doubt it. Somehow I doubt anyone on this lighthouse wanted me on the throne. Well, I doubt anyone on this lighthouse probably was plotting against you, seeing that they're dead. Okay, cake. I bet she takes the cake. Damn, he didn't even make it to his cake. Well. That's a tempting slice of cake. No one would notice if I just helped myself, right? Love, no! Stop! What are you even thinking? On my word of honor, I will not gobble the cake. Ava's portrait and the outside of the Arboretum were among the first images drawn before the story was even written. Really? You know what? I'm so glad you're here to give us these little bits and bobs of information, because I love the Arboretum and I love those character portraits. Ava's portrait, by the way, is gorgeous. Okay, intercom. I doubt there's anyone still alive, but it can't hurt to try. I'm getting the zip. We're completely alone here. Alright, let's see. Newspaper. Let's see what's on the front page. Please don't be me. War rages in Joma Galaxy. The refugee crisis continues to worsen as clashes between warlords grow ever fiercer. Billions have been driven from their homeworlds. Keeper Kreb. We've heard of Keeper Kreb. Keeper Kreb is I believe Keeper is a job title. Kreb is the name. And he or she is somehow involved with this and might be one of the suspects who caused this. Keeper Kreb of the Looping Veil has offered his assurances to the Valea, to Valea. Without the lighthouses, there is no safe passage through the star channel. We are in a lighthouse. Hey, Way! Welcome! I was just mentioning you how we were in a very cozy bar, and I mentioned how much you would enjoy that bar because it was very 10 Forward like. Yes, Aviv did a great job on those portraits. And by the way, Wayun, Stephen Don is a developer on this game. One of them. There are several people who worked in different parts of the country, and we're lucky enough to have him with us. And so far, he's given us a lot of really interesting information, inside information on this game. So anyway, this newspaper says, to say we have absolute control over who enters and leaves our galaxy is absolutely true. So, we can sell weapons to monsters, but we won't take responsibility for the consequences. I need to speak with my mother when this is over. Alright, so just for Way's sake, I'm just going to take a quick trip back to the lounge. As you can see, we have our own little 10 Forward Way. See that? This is for you. I came back here just to show you. Anyway, let's look for things we can interact with. Oh, we can read more of the newspaper. The article isn't exactly brimming with compassion for what's going on in Joma. I want to live there too, Way. I want a lighthouse all to myself, and that is why I am here playing this game. This wonderful, wonderful game with so much atmosphere. I doubt food poisoning would help the situation. A pot of Sikosi goulash, gone completely to waste. Yeah, exactly. Get rid of the neurotoxin before moving into any lighthouse. Sekosi are, in fact, of life on these asteroids. They're fluffy worms that chew through metal. A real problem, but equally a real delicacy. Dumbwaiter. The dumbwaiter connects to the lower levels of the lighthouse. Perhaps we might be able to use it later to escape some interstellar killer. Who knows? Alright, let's see. Arboretum console. Arboretum window. Let's look at the Arboretum. Oh, we're going to be able to see the guy who we thought was a sleepyhead, but was really quite dead. Alright. Pretty and green, but filled with deadly neurotoxin. A temporary state of affairs, I hope. Alright, before we enter here, let's check the kitchen door. This whole nightmare has turned my stomach. I won't keep anything I eat down. Alright. Let's see what we got here. We got lounge, we got cyberport. We don't have Arboretum? Hold on a second. Alright. Let's check. Communicating exclusively through farts. The console says that Arboretum is closed for maintenance. Must be a code around here someplace. Yeah, because there's definitely a dead guy in there with a very apparent memo pad with some information that might be useful. So we definitely want to make sure to find that and get in that Arboretum, because I have a magic bubble that protects me. The Arboretum is shut, although it's supposed to be open 24/7. So let's go to where, I guess, the cyberport. Aha! Is that an alive guy? Or is that a robot? Or not a robot, an automaton. Well, let's see. Sindul's Carnival travels around the galaxy, but it's always accessible from cyberports. And this I love this music. It wouldn't be wise to show my face here or let anyone know what's happened to the Looping Veil. I'm guessing the Looping Veil is the name of the lighthouse. I'm vulnerable enough as it is. I'd suggest a clown suit, but I already feel enough of a fool. The living quarters are just around the corner. Who knows? Maybe there's a red nose lying about. Sindel. Okay. How the heck? Oh, Danton. Anybody see the that movie besides Mono? The Prestige? The Flying Danton. Alright, let's see. Shooting gallery. Virtual reality shooting games. Red, we love virtual reality, don't we? The prizes do not include a new bubble, so the chances of this stall saving my ass are nil. Oh, this person's wings. Okay. This is a really nice track. The pink one looks tasty, but as my presence here is purely virtual... Oh, it is? Oh, yeah, okay, so the cyberport, she's actually, I guess, logging in, and this is just the screen, or I guess perhaps her, what's going into her visual eye, her eyes. That's what she's seeing right now, but she's not there. Yeah, kind of a holodeck. Okay, thank you for explaining that, Steven. That's really cool. So we got 10 forward and we got a holodeck. Alright, so the pink one looks tasty, but as my presence here is purely virtual, I shan't be able to partake. That's too bad. We did miss out on that cake. Merry-go-round. It's a merry-go-round. Why anyone would want to take a ride on demon-looking horses, I do not know. Okay, let's see. I want to speak to Sindel last. Stall. Maybe it's a puppet show. And I guess, okay, now we have Sindel. Unless I can hide my identity somehow, I shouldn't interact with anyone. Okay, let's see. Do we have anything right now? I doubt it. Luminous Wand. We have sugar cubes. We have the galaxy's most delicious wine. But we have other places to go. Okay, so cafeteria. Side report, current location. Let's go to another place in this holodeck. Dormitory. Oh, this looks like it could be useful. Full of useful stuff. Okay. It doesn't feel right snooping around the living quarters, but I've got to find where this toxin's coming from. There's no telling how long I've got before my bubble erodes. This dormitory is the only one that's open besides Dr. Zato's. I'll take a look around there too. And this is, by the way, I believe someone trying to enter the princess's mind. Princess Love, heir to the Valayan Empire, consort to murderers, mistress to tyrants. I get it. You don't like me. Is the headache necessary, though? It hurts to hear you. Wait. Don't answer. I remember. I don't know pain. What do you want? You disabused me of want. We've never met before today. But I have known you all every day of my life. Are you responsible for the attack on the lighthouse? Look to your own hands, princess. Where are you hiding? I am entangled within the foundations. I am the essence of the beacon. I am tucked in your pocket. And the creepy just got a whole lot creepier. What the heck does she mean? Okay, well, why don't you cut to the chase and tell me who you are? Who or what? I think I know what. You're a Marlesh, right? From the Joma Galaxy. This track, by the way, again, excellent. I am the engine of your sight, the secret blood binding your stars, your past, present, and future. Somewhere in time, a young girl's life was terminated to ensure her secrets were never revealed. I'm guessing that's her. Who, princess, is the girl? A young girl. Dr. Colgast risked his life for one. Are they the same? I need to seek help. Okay, so we're back and we're talking with Kel because of our little episode. The seer invaded my mind again. They're a Marlesh, I'm sure of it. What's a Marlesh doing on the Looping Veil? I guess they came through the Star Channel. I did a security check on the lighthouse before we arrived. There were no Marlesh listed. Does the seer know who you are? Oh yeah, and they really, really don't like me. Once you've jettisoned the toxin, we're going to have to find this Maralesh. They're a threat, love. You need to be careful. They said a young girl had been murdered because of something she knew. Then I remembered that Dr. Colgas was protecting someone called Estria. Do you think they could be the same person? Love, you're getting distracted. The Maralesh is just trying to scare you. Kel, I don't know. Okay, in part 1, I called that Kel seemed a little sus to me in part 1. So I called that Kel could be a potential betrayer. But right now she does not seem like it. That was just sort of a wild theory of mine. Anyway, let's continue. It's working. As soon as we're safe from the toxin, we'll find the Maralesh together. I won't let anything happen to you, alright? Sure, I'll get back to it. That's my girl. Alright, let's check this out. Alright, first this poor guy here. Privately, I told myself there'd be no more searching bodies, and yet we search every single body we come across. Yeah, Stephen. Exactly. You know, I feel the friendship between Love and Kel, and yet she seems to always dissuade her whenever she has a suspicion. So yeah, but we will see. But there's a slip of paper in her hand. Oh, it's her, okay. In her hand. And if I don't find that toxin, someone will be searching my body before long. It's a short note. Miss Sim, Orlok Rai takes his lunch at noon every day like clockwork. Miss Sim, Orlok Rai. Okay. That's your window. Memorize the codes I took from his dog tag. And dispose. We must learn the passphrase to the black market if we wish to sell our ill-gotten gains. So, what? Ms. Zim here was a thief? It's not her dormitory? Huh. Well, whatever she wanted, it was in this locker. Seems like the gas took her out before she could break in. Okay. The thief didn't have time to input the locker code. Her handler said the code was found on Orlok Rai's dog tag, who was taking his lunch break. The guy in the cafeteria. Orlok Rai is probably the guy in the cafeteria. Alright, hold on. Let's check the cafeteria. Yep, I can check him now. Hello there, Orlok Rai. I guess the dog tag is in the goulash with you. If you'd forgive me, I'm going to have to pull you away from your dish for a moment. Okay, let's write this down, just in case I have to remember it. 148021. I'm gonna have to put it in chat. The thief is right. That's the code to Rai's locker. Okay, let's go back. Oh, wait, still gotta... I don't want to disturb the dead any more than I have to. And we've got Rai's code. It's 148021. Okay. Wow. That was a lucky guess. Alright, we got dormitory. Alright. window. Oh man, if I only had a dormitory like this, I would kill for a dormitory with a view to in space, in deep space. I feel so trapped here. Come on, rescue, move your butts. Bed. What I wouldn't give to lie down and catch some shut-eye. What I wouldn't give to have a bed next to a window in space. Alright, let's see. Pillow. Poking around under people's pillows isn't the classiest look, but pepper spray? I wonder what they had to be wary about. I definitely have plenty to be worried about, so I'll hold on to the spray, thank you very much. There's nothing left here under the pillow except a naughty magazine. Dude had taste, I'll say that. Okay. So we have some pepper spray. At least we can protect ourselves now. Highly irritant pepper spray. Alright. Locker. And monitor. What do we check first? Let's input the code and see what Rye was hiding. 148021. Nothing here but a phrase written on a bit of parchment. It says, "What is the shape of want?" Rescue and a bucket of wine? Huh, what is the shape of want? Is that like a code? Like WITSO? Witso? No. It's gonna be more complicated than that. The only thing inside was a slip of paper with the passphrase on it. What is the shape of want? I'm gonna write that down too in chat. Okay. Monitor. Let's check it. The sooner I reestablish contact with Ava, the better. I don't know. Ava was pretty unsettling, but she does seem very capable. Don't let me down, Monitor. The way you let this room down by being above the bed. Ava? Hello? Miss Custodian? Oh boy. Oh no. Okay. Miss Princess. Funny. Is Slavesh Null still contained? Slavesh Null is the interstellar killer who was in cryostasis and was in the process of being thawed when we were able to stop that process. He is. I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking. I'm a bit distracted by the fact that my bubble is dying. Any ideas where the toxin is? If it's still around when this bubble pops, I'm dead. A great deal of effort was expended to incapacitate my systems. I can't see the lighthouse. It's dark. Have you tried using some deductive reasoning? In order for the gas to distribute throughout the lighthouse, it would need ventilation. Slavesh Null nearly gave you a heart attack at one point during playtesting? Oh god. Well, I have a lot to look forward to. Oh no, I'm terrified. Okay. Yeah, weigh in. We've got Slavesh Null. By the way, really cool name. The central spire is where all ventilation shafts converge. You can access the spire at the far end of the living quarters. putting aside the subtle jab about my lack of detective skills, that does make sense. Hey, what does Ava stand for anyway? It doesn't stand for anything, princess. Then why is it capitalized like it's an acronym? Because I think people should have to shout my name. I think she's being a little bit, not sarcastic, but I think she's being a little bit, patronizing. I think Ava does stand for something. Facetious and patronizing, yes. Alright. And I'm pretty confident that Ava stands for something, and I think I want to find that out. The thief didn't have time to input the locker code. Let's see. I bet we're going to have to use that pepper spray on Slavesh. Okay, monitor. Ava suggested I check out the central spire. And unless I want to be sassed again, I'll wait until I have something else to report before trying to engage her. Okay, so this is how I engage her. This is sort of my... Okay, gotcha. Alright. Let's traverse this lighthouse. We got cafeteria, we got cyberport. We can't go in the cyberport yet because we need a disguise. Zato's headquarters, Central Spire. Let's go to Zato first. Hello, Zato. Is this inside the Arboretum? No, it can't be. Okay, I keep thinking about this network Zato and Colgast are a part of. And the Estria they went to so much trouble to protect. Who was she? Why did she matter? And why was Keeper Kreb concerned enough to stick bricks on them? Oh, that's right. Okay. Things are coming back to me now. Let's see if I can find some answers. So cool. There better be people buying this game because I want a sequel. Oh, binoculars! I'll be able to hopefully use the calibrator on them and perhaps see. Come on, take them. A small pair of binoculars. I remember Kel telling me that Deloria Zato was an avid explorer. I wish I'd taken the time to ask about all the places she'd seen. I'm going to bring them along, more as a memento of Dr. Zato than anything else. Yes, I guarantee you that if those binoculars cannot see what the notepad that dead person at the dome had, then maybe I can calibrate them to see it. Empress Adele abdicates throne. The unthinkable has happened. For the first time in history of the Valayan Empire, its ruler has chosen to resign the throne. Why? For what possible reason could one of the most beloved empresses in the long and storied chain of rulers choose to turn away from what could surely have been many, many more years of prosperity, and to leave it to a spoiled and frivolous child? Ah, well, I see we're very popular. Soon it shall no longer be Princess Love, but Empress Love, ruler of the galaxy we all call home. We may never know why Empress Adele chose to relinquish her responsibilities, her heritage, and her birthright. Now, all we can do is to look to the future. Now the whole galaxy is asking, do we even have one? Wow, glad you got my back, guys. My self-confidence is low enough, thank you. Yeah, thanks for the vote of confidence. Oh, believe me, I think if all people need to do is start this game up, man, and they will be hooked. This game is amazing. I love this game. This game is great, Red. Exotic plant life. I wonder where they're from. And by the way, I will be posting a review of this game to hopefully help and to get me a sequel, which I already want, even though I haven't beaten this game yet. Alright, fridge. Judging by the quantity of telemi sandwiches in here, Zato was feeding the whole lighthouse. I'm glad to do it, Stephen. Oven. There's a cooked meal ready to go. Strange of Zato to just leave it in there like that. Okay, so something's weird about Zato. Something's going on here. Ceremonial sentinel mask. Incredible. That's one of the oldest sentinel masks in the galaxy. Kel's mom, the most respected and feared royal sentinel in all Valea, always wears one during ceremonies. I've got to show Kel. Hey, look what I found at Zato's place. It's a sentinel mask from the first years of the Empire. I know what it is, love. Come on, aren't you excited? This is your history, your lineage. When I'm made Empress, you'll take your mom's place as Royal Sentinel Prime, and she will pass her mask to you. Just about the only silver lining. Maybe Kel doesn't want that. Unlike you, I will take up my role with honor. Oh, ouch. But my mom can keep the mask. Huh. What's your problem, Kel? My problem is that if your bubble melts away, I'm going to be a Royal Sentinel Prime to a corpse. Look, your history isn't a fairy tale, love. The Royal Sentinels of old weren't heroes. They were colonizers, agents of war. There's nothing to celebrate about those men and women. My history? I think you mean ours. Please stick to this task at hand. Kel is certainly not pulling any punches, and quite honestly, I think that Kel is absolutely right, because before this event, Love seemed to be very, I would say, a little bit spoiled, and she's still a little bit spoiled, but I think she's quickly gaining a lesson that's going to mature her very fast. Well, that sucked. I know the early days of the Empire were dark, but that's not on us, right? We live in a more enlightened age. I wonder what upset Kel so much. I'll keep the mask with me. It really is oh, wait a sec. Exactly. She needs to grow up quickly if she wants to make it to the throne. And I have a mask, which I might be able to use in our little holodeck. So we're going to save... Oh wait, it's a cupboard? I can see the cupboard before we go to the holodeck. Okay, cupboard. I don't see any way of opening this cupboard. It's electronically locked. Alright, can't interact with the cupboard yet. Or can I? Is there a... Nope. And this music. So enchanting. Music is so important to a game. It just, I mean, playing this game without music, it would still be an amazing game, but just putting in the music just adds so much. And good music always makes me think of that. Alright. Central Spire, Dormitory, Cyberport, Cafeteria. Well, Cyberport. Here we go. Oh, really? Well, I can't wait to try part 3. Apparently, I'm guessing part 3 is shorter and probably full of action. And probably full of Slavesh Null. I'm guessing. People from all over the galaxy make virtual visits to this place. I can't let anyone see I'm Princess Love. Who knows who might be watching? You're absolutely right in this virtual area, so let's use an old ceremonial mask. Do we use it on the bubble? Okay. Oh no, why don't I just use it on him? The mask will hide my pretty face. A little vain, which is about all I can do to protect my identity. Woof. It smells of old, stale things. Alright. Let's see what this dodgy looking dude's got to say for himself. Hi. Greetings! With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking? I suspect you know who I am, the Great Sindel. My name's Mubs. Miss Mubs. It's a supreme pleasure to make your acquaintance, Miss Mubs. If I'm not mistaken, that mask, it's an ancient piece of sentinel armor, is it not? Maybe. Well, you are the one wearing it, love. Oh, uh-oh. But I'm sure that was just an unsettling coincidence. What did you just call me? A term of endearment, Miss Mubs. Or maybe he's playing with her. Yes, right. So, the Great Sindel, huh? What's so great about you? Sindel's Carnival of Virtual Delights is widely adored throughout the Empire. A bit of a mouthful, I admit, but step right in and experience it for yourself. Actually, a friend of mine here on the Looping Veil recommended your services. And who might that be? Lem Colgast? Unless the good doctor was prescribing some leisure time at my carnival, then I'm not sure there's anything else I can offer. You gave him a key, a stupid key in the shape of a file. I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about, my love. Stop calling me that. As you wish, Miss Mubs. We seem to have reached the end of the road. Do enjoy the carnival. One might even say it's great. Alright, well, let's see. Can we? Or do we just talk with him more? I'm really scared about a Slavesh Null jump scare now. Thank you, Steven, for increasing my paranoia. Lem Colgast came to you, asking about the shape of want. Oh, right. Okay. And if you were to want something, what would it be? I'm not sure yet, but if something comes up, I'll know I've found the right place. Although, I'm not entirely sure how you're going to send me what I need from a virtual environment. I'm sure there's a way. Trouble is, I don't know what to ask for. I'll be here when you figure it out. And there's more to say. Sindel runs some kind of black market. I unlocked it with the passphrase, the shape of one. Oh! It was the passphrase. But I don't know what to ask for. Okay. A pair of antique lenses. Okay, these pair of antique lenses definitely need to be calibrated. So, let's do that. First off, always save. Especially when Slavesh is in the same building. Go away, Slavesh. Leave me alone. Alright, let's see here. We could go to the central spire, but first I wanna do something that I think is gonna be necessary. Lounge. Okay, can I go in the maintenance hallway? Yes. Okay, can I go into the... First, let's go to the outside arboretum. Dead body, who was, at first we, this was titled Sleepyhead, just for anybody who is joining in part 2. But now we've assumed it's a dead body because of what our knowledge is. So let's check these old antique lenses and see if they do the trick. That must be the maintenance worker. Her tablet's in the grass, and as luck would have it, oh good, it's flashing the Arboretum code. 3826. Got it. I didn't have to go anywhere after all. Just the Arboretum. Well, the outside of the Arboretum. Hey, Wei, what do you think of this, this dome? Red. This is probably one of my favorite pixel art pictures of this game. Somehow Buddha has made it to this area of the galaxy, and I love that Buddha has made it there. Perhaps convergent religion, a convergent development of religion. Isn't it though? It's absolutely magical. Oh wait, I can do something with this pipe. Yeah, and remember, this is one of the first images apparently that Steven said was made, and something has to do with that fan. We're gonna have to do something with that fan sometime. That pipe is still humming away, but whatever the blue fluid is, it sort of contorts. Whatever the blue fluid is, it sort of contorts, like a screaming face being pulled in two. Wow, that wasn't said before. And this is linked to the health area. I'm gonna try something first. Sweetening. Okay, so I use this for sweetening something. Okay. Okay, so I use this to attack. Okay, I use this to... Alright. Luminous wand. I really wonder what the luminous wand is for. A ladder I can use. In fact, everything here has a new... Oh, I can't select that broken card anymore. Alright, let's see. Terminal. Ava's power must be increasing. There's a lot more activity going on now. There's no way I can go back down there. Looks like Ava jammed the hatch. Thank goodness. That's where our friend is. Hall to Recreation. bar's through there. Alright, let's go back to the bar and to that new area. Okay. And as I suspected, nothing more to do in this room. Let's go to the cafeteria, and from here, Cyberport, we've just been there. Dormitory, Zato's headquarters, Central. Oh wait, the Arboretum's here. Of course. Why didn't I? Silly me. Okay, just double checking everything. Nothing needs sweetening. Goulash pot, meat slices. Okay, let's do this. This code's got to work. Yes! The Arboretum is once again open for business. It's open. After you. Alright. Let's save, because apparently I think there's a lot of perhaps a poison there. And maybe perhaps danger. Alright, let's go. Arboretum fountain. I'm sure this is going to be gorgeous. Oh, wow. What's this? Somebody loves herself. Princess loves herself? Oh boy. We aren't getting a lot of love here. Okay, fountain. First time I visited the Looping Vale, I threw a coin in this fountain and made a wish. I wanted my mom back. My mother shook her head and told me I was being childish, that it was in no way for a princess to act. Yet she had tears in her eyes. Bliss slipped her arm beneath mine and whispered, "I'll wish too." I think Bliss, if I remember right, Bliss is her sister. I'm guessing that perhaps Bliss might be trying to usurp Love's the heir apparent. But that's just a theory. Yeah, Bliss. I think Bliss might be I think the people might be behind Bliss, because not a lot of people seem to be popular, or Love doesn't seem to be very popular, and Bliss is an alternative. Anyway, a fountain full of coins and unfulfilled wishes. That's sad. And yet, even in sadness, this place is so magical. Blue roses. A delicate blue rose that has a relaxing odor. And by the way, again, it's so wonderful to have someone who has been related to this development of this great game. And again, thank you, Stephen, for being here, because it makes playing this game even more magical. Delicate blue rose that has a relaxing odor. I'll pluck one in the hope that it steadies my breathing. Oh, okay, so it has, I guess, an effect, like a hypnotic effect, and perhaps I can use it. A delicate blue rose that has a relaxing odor. If I pluck another one, I just might fall asleep. Okay. So it has a use. Stars. Yes, that's what I would be looking at if I was in an arboretum like this. My gosh. All the people who died today are together among the light dust trails now. If you believe in that sort of thing. That's the sort of thing Carl Sagan would say. You know, we all are made of star stuff. And he's absolutely right. All the heavy elements and light elements were all just star stuff. Alright, let's see here. What else can we click on and observe? The bucket. Paint bucket. They were all prepped to erase the graffiti with this flammable paint, and someone tried to erase me permanently. Graffiti. Princess loves herself. Ah, play on words. Indeed, Carl Sagan. He's like the Mr. Rogers of space. In fact, I think I accidentally sort of picked up on that. I like that. I like that. He's the Mr. Rogers of space. Ross has put a lot of care into writing all the flavor tests, texts and descriptions of everything. Yeah, I know that. That's why I don't skip a thing, because I know that writing takes a lot of time, and plus, I play these games to escape reality and to go into the reality of the adventure. And if the adventure has great writing, I want to experience that writing. And so, thank you, Ross. If you're watching this video, your writing is really suspending my disbelief, which is what all good writing does in entertainment. It's putting me in this world instead of making me believe that I am a person watching a game. So excellent job. Princess loves herself. A double play on, like a double entendre here, of course. Charming. So they closed the arboretum to make sure I didn't see this lovely message. Lovely a message. Again, play on words. It's not like I don't know I'm something of a controversial figure. So Stephen, please, again, you can tell these people that I am just absolutely in love with what they did. I've been booed at a few public events and loudly cheered at others, by the way. I added, by the way. But it's nothing I've ever cared about. I know I'm not what this galaxy wants. But then I don't want it. She's never wanted her job. I've shown a lot more interest in partying until the suns go down than ruling from the crystal throne. I never imagined I'd have to sit on it. I wonder if Bliss is older than Love, or younger. I suppose she's younger. I mean, then again, we're assuming that the rules are the same in this world. Princess loves herself. Well, if you were me, wouldn't you? I mean, come on, look at me. I don't know, love. There's more to love than just loving one's appearance. A soporific smelling rose. Bliss is younger. Yeah, okay. So it's more of a, she might want to make a dynastic shift, since the rules of inheritance are similar to our universes. I'm so glad I can ask about lore. This is like the first time experience for me being able to wonder about lore and get a definitive answer. That's kind of trippy. It's great. Okay, so anyway, let's see here. Arboretum statue, Arboretum lake, cafeteria. All right. Well, we'll go in order. Arboretum statue. Hey, Squatch! Yeah. Oh, Okay, first off, Squatch, I need to tell you, thank you for coming, by the way. This is the first playthrough I've had where the developer of this game, or one of the developers of this game that I'm playing right now, is with us. And is answering lore questions, and is giving us development insider information, and it all is so interesting because the game itself is also so great. So please welcome Stephen Don, because he very, very kindly, and it's late where he is too. So he's really being so kind in devoting his time to being with us. So I just wanted to make that point. So I'm not going to I'm not going to recount the story because I already did in the beginning, but I recommend definitely watching this from the beginning because this game is certainly one of my favorites. I mean, remember when we played the Captain and loved it? This is along those lines. This is definitely up there. Okay, let's see here. Let's enjoy this. Oh yeah, no, Steven, I am absolutely loving this 100%. So your presence here is absolutely appreciated. And if you have any inside information that you are holding back because maybe you think it, we might not want it, believe me, the more information the better, but only if you want to give it. You don't feel like you have to. Anyway, we're walking around. Let's see, Jester's Crown. This is a plant. Oh, by the way, Squatch, I will say, this is the first game I've ever played that takes a sci-fi approach, and it doesn't take a Star Trek approach, it doesn't take a Star Wars approach, it takes a Dune approach. So this is very Dune-ish. Okay, let's see. Jester's Crown, which is one of the plants. A curious plant, so named for its large floppy leaves. Okay. Object, lodge and hedge. Oh, by the way, Squatch, watch out, because inside this huge building is an interstellar bounty hunter named Slavash Null. Slavash Null, which is a scary name to begin with. And we don't want to be near him. We need Kel with us when he's there. Kel is our bodyguard. What's this buried in the hedge? An empty can of spray paint. I can guess what this was used for. Yeah. Let's see if I can put it to better use. Okay, so somebody was writing some anti-me graffiti. I'm the princess of a section of the galaxy. Let's save this Buddha-looking statue for last. Nakreka. That looks like a plant. The plant's petals are as hard as steel. Must be protecting something good. I bet I can do something with that. Maybe with items I have, I don't know. Okay, body. The maintenance worker. What's she doing by the statue? Her tablet might provide a clue. Okay, Kyla. I know it sounds crazy, babe. My bro is in Pashmal district and swears some homeless lady put a coin on the Lumio Runes Weaver statue, and that coin turned into a bag of goddamn gold. Gold, Kyla! Okay, so put a coin on the Lumio Runes Weaver. statue. Okay, something's changing in this galaxy. The cartographers are waking up. I'm guessing the cartographers are sort of like a religious reference to creators or gods. If I can get Haven Sphere to multiply in Enmaihi. Okay, so they're interested in in not gold, but the fact that it can multiply things. If I can get Haven Sphere to multiply in Enmaihi, we can peddle them at the carnival. And get off this damn lighthouse for good. Huh. Judging from the reply, Kyla wasn't buying it. Mel, it's a fish. Just come home. Oh, Mel. I wasn't worthy, Kyla. Haven Sphere punished me with prophecy. The fish, it started speaking. It said we're all gonna die, then leapt into the lake. Now there's something in the air. Something bad. Kyla, I love you. I'm sorry. Wow, that's so bleak. So wait. I'm trying to understand the message. So, someone was saying if you put something on the statue, you can multiply it. And something, yeah, the soundtrack is amazing. Yes, you're absolutely right, Squatch. And I suppose they were trying to multiply fish. One of them started talking, or I suppose they thought they were talking, and the message was very bleak. That's the way I take this. So let's see. Mel wanted Haven Sphere to duplicate an Enmaihi for profit. Oh, that plant is an Enmaihi, but he punished her with a prophetic fish. She learned she and her lover were going to die just as the gas took hold. That's so messed up. So it prophesized the gas situation. On my here, the fish in the pond. Oh, okay. Thank you. That's not Kreka. Yes. Okay. Okay. That was definitely a name confusion issue. Let's see if we can get into the next Kreka. Soporific smelling rose. No, that's not going to do the job. Empty can of spray paint. I don't think it will, but yeah, it's hardly good for anything. Red wine is not going to do anything, I don't think. A bunch of sugar cubes. Well, we don't know the properties of this flower aside from the fact that it's steel-like. Yeah, this is for sweetening something. I don't know what I'm doing. Luminous wand, probably not, but maybe yeah. This is probably like an end game item, I'm guessing. But Core Haven Sphere, the 7th cartographer. Oh, so it's a cartographer. Okay. Core Haven Sphere. It is said that whoever should prove themselves worthy, Haven Sphere will light the way if you place your desire in his hands. I thought the cartographers stopped listening to us decades ago. Well, let's believe in it. No? Okay. Then let's move. Arboretum Lake. Okay, so this is where the Enmaihi is. Luminescent fish. Perhaps we can get one and give it to the carnival guy. Bouncy mushroom. Oh, bouncy mushrooms. I love me a bouncy mushroom. There's a little Easter egg in the screen? Do tell. bouncy mushroom. This mushroom and I have a history. It has some especially bouncy properties, and its capacity for fun is quite literally out of this garden. If I get the jump right, I can bounce myself up into the tree and grab one of its berries. Theoretically, anyway. Worst case scenario, I end up in the lake. Wouldn't be the first time. Okay, here goes. Whoa! If at first you don't succeed, try again. Whoa! I made it! Heck yeah! And I got the fruit too. I'm in credit. Grip, losing grip. Well, I'm soaked through. But I do have the fruit. Oh yeah. Oh hey Tony. Okay, Tony. So this is the first broadcast I have where the developer is actually here, and he made this game, or he helped make this game, and he's able to tell us lore and is telling us Easter eggs, and it's just a wonderful time. It's very Dune-ish. If you like Dune, this is very Dune-like. So welcome. So, okay, so you're saying one of your Kickstarter backers had backed the campaign to play with his friend. Unfortunately, she was suffering from a degenerative mental disease and would never get to play the game. Oh, that's really sad. Do you have, but we were so touched by this gesture that we put a small tribute to their friendship in the game in a description on the screen. Okay. Well, let's see all the descriptions, because I check all the descriptions. Static berries. It took some creativity and a little bit of brilliance, but I got the fruit. Oh yeah, okay, so we already have the fruit. A fruit filled with syrupy juice. Lake. That's strange. The closer I get to the lake, the more pain caused by the Marilesh drifts away. Okay. Luminescent fish. But wait, far bank. I knew a couple on Albaca who would sit by a lake just like this. Dennis and Lynn, two of Mom's... Oh, is this the Easter egg? I knew a couple in Albaca who would sit by a lake just like this. Dennis and Lynn, two of Mom's closest friends. I'm guessing that's the Easter egg. Yeah, you know what? That's very touching, and that's a very nice gesture. Ah, that's a good observation, Tony and Mono. Yeah, it does seem a very LucasArts. In the font. I've exhausted the mushroom's capacity for fun, and I'm still a bit soggy. Okay. I can see the Anmaihi zigzagging through the water. One of them is weirdly luminescent. What's that all about? Okay, let's see here. I wonder if I can attract this fish. The magical bubble around me. Luminescent fish. Okay. A luminous wand. Perhaps that will attract the fish. Nope, nothing. Sugar cubes? Let's get this fish. Oh, wait. Empty can of spray paint. Maybe I can open it? Let's That's a pointless thing to do with an empty can of spray paint. What can you do with an empty can of spray paint? Oh, soporific smelling rose. Perhaps I can slow the fish down. Sedating that will get me nowhere. Okay. Wait. Putting that in an empty can of spray paint. Oh, wait a minute. I just noticed something. This highly irritant pepper spray and this spray can of paint are a very similar shape. Perhaps I make a sleeping spray. Why would I add a sedative to this? Why, to make a sleeping spray, of course. A fruit filled with syrupy juice. Okay, let's try this. Syrupy juice can't help here. Okay. I think I exhausted my options for this fish. Zigzagging through the water. One of them is weirdly luminescent. What's that all about? Okay, yeah. Let's, I guess we can return to that fish and see if there is something going on. Arboretum fountain, Arboretum statue. Princess loves herself. Alright. Paint bucket. Cafeteria, Arboretum statue. You know what? I think there's something to do with this Arboretum statue. It said you can duplicate something if you only put it on the statue. Not worthy. Right. Do I have a coin? Do I have something? Absolutely, the color palette is, I totally agree with you, Tony. This is, you should see the Arboretum from the outside. It's absolutely gorgeous. Nothing happened. Who would have guessed I'm not worthy? Oh, that's right, me. Okay. Is there anything that I can, nope, not worthy. Okay. I got pepper spray, a pair of antique lenses. Maybe I can. Right, okay. Well, it's time to go to a different part of the area. Back to the cafeteria. Let me just make sure there's nothing more to it. Yes, we have to go back to the cafeteria, I guess. There we go. Anything else to interact with or sweeten or anything? There's a kitchen door. Dumb waiter. If you see a blue thing, you know that it's going to give you the same repetitive thing. If it's red, that means that there's going to be a new response. That dude's dead. He's definitely dead in his soup. Yeah. Okay, so let's make our way back. Newspaper we already read. Oh wow, lots of places. Okay, lounge, cyberport. Well, we don't have what we need yet. How about lounge? Let's talk to Kel. No, that's... Find that toxin as soon as you can, love. We don't know how long... Okay, yeah. So we need to find a toxin. How about this? No, it's not a toxin. Okay. Wait, this is a soup in my dead guy. Right? I'm telling you, the lounge is like 10 forward. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Maintenance hallway. That's the creepy part. Okay, we'll stay away from the creepy part because there's lots of places here. Central Spire. We haven't been in the Central Spire yet. Cyberport. We need something before we go into the black market. Dormitory. Oh yeah, we've been here. Okay. Just checking. Okay, let's move. Zato's quarters. Have we been there? Let's check. Yes, we have. Okay. Oh, certainly. Thank you for coming, Wayun. And be sure to be sure to check the rest of the part 2 because it's gonna be amazing. Absolutely. I'm so happy about this turnout. Well, I'm glad that that this turnout is here in honor of of my guest. Okay, here we go. All right, new stuff. You made beef change so many things about the lounge and cafeteria. At some point, you were worried that he'd get frustrated with all the changes. I'll tell you, it seems like this is a labor of love, Stephen, and I think that Aviv, now I don't know Aviv, but I know that if you're really passionate about something, that even though it might be hard, changing something to make something better is no problem. But I don't know that from actual practical experience. You're the one with practical experience, but I'm just saying that's how I would feel, I think. Okay, love. Uh-oh, toxin alert. They suspended the canisters by using a tangle of wires. I've got to get rid of it before my bubble evaporates. Okay, I think I know how already. That empty can of spray. I think that's how I'm going to do it. But wait, save. Alright, can of spray. Come on, help me out. The empty can of paint is hardly good for anything. Alright, can I click it? The canister was hung up in a hurry. It's sloppy work, and there's a frayed wire up there. Frayed wire, huh? If it weren't for the condition of my bubble, I could probably wait until the canister dispersed on its own. Things like, that window should be a few pixels lower, and so on. Oh, I see, yeah. And he did it all. I think the screens look all the better for it. Absolutely. I think all the little minute changes, like the best directors do that too. Like, it's escaping me, but the director for The Shining, whoever his name was, he did that too. He would do takes relentlessly, but he would get it right, and it would be so worth it. Full Metal Jacket. But anyway, we're talking about this game. Okay. But I can feel the bubble starting to thin, and that canister is still pumping out toxin. Alright. So anything we can do. Syrupy juice. Can we muck it up? Yeah, Stanley Kubrick. That's what I was talking about. Thank you, yes. A fruit as juicy and syrupy as this surely can be of better service than this. Alright. Alright, that may have been a bad idea. Holly irritant pepper spray. I doubt it's this luminous wand, but yeah. Let's see. Empty can of spray paint. Okay, let's see this console. The first time I visited a lighthouse, they took us on a tour. A very excitable 7-year-old love pressed every button in reach, opening one too many hatches in the shaft. I might be able to flush the toxin into space by doing so again, but someone's removed the power cell. Of course, because this is some sort of inside job. Let's see here. We need a power cell then. Wire. One of the wires they use to string up the canister is exposed. I think it's hooked up to the generator. I don't know, Squatch. It might be. Maybe the generator activated the gas at a set time. The console will open up the lighthouse exterior and then vent the gas. The canister is held by an exposed electrical wire. There's a hatch I can open farther down, but I have no idea how I'm supposed to drop the canister through it. So how are we going to do it? Cracks. All these cracks in the walls. Lighthouses are so old. Stone buttressed with metal. Okay. We're just acquiring information here. No, I don't think I need binoculars, that's for sure. Is there anything I can do with the wire with what I have? I don't think so. I do not think so. I need a power cell, or something that works like a power cell. So let's see what's available to me. Zato's quarters, dormitory, cyberport, maybe. Zato's quarters, plants, fridge, oven. Plants. Or maybe some older locations. Cupboard. It's electronically locked, but where? Okay, let's see. Central spire, dormitory. Thoroughness is going to pay off here. The good part about this is that none of the puzzles are that hard. Or by that I'm. Oh, wait. Something new can be said. Well, I need a power cell fast. Reckon you can handle that? It's within the realm of possibility, but want cuts both ways. You'll have to acquire something for me first. Yeah, I'm kind of in a hurry here. Then you had better listen carefully, Miss Mubbs. I have found myself in need of a rare and delicate item, available in only two places, Albaca and the Looping Veil. As Albaca is quite out of my jurisdiction, I'll need you to take it from the Arboretum in the lighthouse. It's not entirely legal to do so, but if you're as desperate as you say... What am I looking for exactly? A plant? Of a sort. There's a particular specimen, the Nutcracker, that harbors a precious pearl. It only blooms once a year, and I have reason to believe that the Nutcracker is present on that lighthouse. Bring me the pearl, and you will have your power cell. Deal? I'll bring you your pearl. You better hold your end of the deal. I'm a man of my word. For a woman in need of a power so quickly, you aren't exactly making haste to acquire my pearl. Oh, whoops, that's him. You are a difficult man. Alright, so let's get that pearl. Because he, as much as I hate to admit it, he has a point. Cafeteria. Arboretum fountain. And let's get that silly pearl. Paint bucket. Okay. I still don't know how we're going to get that pearl in. It's so steel-like. The plant's petals are as hard as steel. Must be protecting something good. Well, it is. How would I deal with steel? You haven't wronged me in any way, Nekreka, but I think you're hiding something I might need. Ah! I can pepper spray a plant. The petals, shaken from chemical burns, have opened, revealing an exceedingly attractive pearl. I did it! That was totally by accident. There's nothing more to pilfer now. I've taken the pearl. Oh, wow. There's the pearl. A sublime orchid pink pearl. Wow. Alright. Let's go to the side report. I've got your pearl. How am I supposed to send it to you? I know, I'm a monster. What can I say? I love plants. I need my pearl. Place it on the stall. That stall is virtual, but I'll play along. Alright, let's place it on the stall. Whoa! Where'd that pearl go? A bit of magic, and it's now halfway across the galaxy in my possession. And here, Miss Mubs, is your power cell. Dude, this power cell isn't charged. You never specified a charged power cell, Miss Mubs. Are you serious? The clue in the name, power cell. Power. Why would I want a power cell without any power? One might ask why you would require a power cell to begin with, or why, Miss Mubs, you insist on hiding your face. If you wish to charge the cell, I suggest you prove yourself worthy of power. Oh, this guy knows who we are. I dislike you intensely. It was a pleasure doing business with you. Oh, this guy knows who we are. That's creepy. Yes, the plant sacrifice for the Valayan Empire is greatly appreciated. But man, that's so creepy though. Sindel is such a creepy guy because I love the text, the subtext that Sindel is using, because you can tell he has power, you can tell he has knowledge, you tell that he's not letting on as much as he knows, and yet he still lets you know that he's got some power over you, and that he could probably reveal where she was if it was in his interest. If you wish to charge the cell, I suggest you... Oh, yes, okay, we know that. Anyway, I thought that was an interesting detail worth noting. Because I really appreciate that. Anyway, let's see. To power up a power cell, how would we do that? See, there's an arboretum fountain, there's a lounge. I have a feeling that the old areas are probably not going to be useful right now, but... Oh wait, wasn't there... I could be very, very wrong. And I know that the game was kind enough to block off some areas anyway. Pipe. Maybe I could charge it in this pipe. And charge power still can't do much. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that dormitory area where I spoke to Ava. But, okay, outside Arboretum. Lounge. Outside Arboretum. Yeah. Doesn't even bother with the catwalk or anything like that. It streamlines it so that we only deal with what we need to, and that really helps. It allows us not to get too mixed up in details that would just confuse us. Alright, let's find a power source. For the Valayan Empire. Drink cabinet. Let's see. Okay, I doubt we have anything to talk about with Kel. Uncharged power cell. Does she know anything about this? Nope. And she won't ask about it. So, we need to be responsible and we need to do this ourselves and prove that we are a good princess for the galaxy. Maintenance hallway. Nope. Nope, we're going backwards. Cafeteria. Alright. Oh, is it? Charging the power cell is one of your favorite puzzles in the game. Ooh, I'm looking forward to this. Okay, let's see. So it's gonna be it's gonna be a brain teaser. I'm looking forward to it. Cells uncharged, so useless. Well, I'm going to do something first. I'm going to see if there's any inter-item interaction. But so far I haven't noticed any, so I doubt it. Okay. Arboretum window. I want to solve your favorite puzzle. And I'm sure if it's your favorite puzzle, then it is very well designed. Okay, we got lots of places. Central Spa, Zato's headquarters. Aviv the artist and coder might be joining the stream too. Oh, great! That would be awesome. I would love that. I'd be so flattered. And maybe we can even go back and into these Sierra forums and talk about exposing this game and have this help you guys. That would be awesome. I'd make my parasol chargeable with meat scraps like Mr. Fusion in Back to the Future. Of course. Hi, Cosmic Void. Nice to see you. I assume you're, are you Aviv? I'm apparently solving Steven's favorite puzzle, which is charging the power cell. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so thrilled to have all of you here. I really, really am. And I'm so thrilled to be playing this game that you made. It is just so great. And I love the Dune atmosphere. And I'm just so surprised at the reception, and I'm so flattered. So just thank you. The clue is in the text descriptions. Okay, the wonderful text descriptions, because a lot of the text is so cleverly written and very subtle in its subtext. Okay, the text descriptions. So let's say I put the cell is out of juice. Should have expected Sindel to bamboozle me. Sindel. After all I went through with the file. Well, what I went through with the file is I believe I combined a concentration of not just juice. I had just told the people how I made you shuffle things around by a few. Oh, yes. No, see, okay. So the file, what we had to do is we had to get mold, which was, and we needed to combine a few different aspects. We needed the pulse. We needed some other information to put in the console. However, I don't think that's what's going to give us juice. We first need juice for this power cell. Now, what would give us juice for the power cell? Perhaps the puzzle's more literal than we think. This fruit is juicy and syrupy as this. Surely can be a better source than this. Okay. What about the galaxy's most delicious red wine? Okay, this will intoxicate something in the future. I can tell that. Soporific smelling rose. Okay, so let's see. Wait. Okay. Wire. One of the wires they used to string up the canister is exposed. I think it's hooked up to the generator. Maybe the generator activated the gas at a set time. Okay, at a set time. Can I remember the cafeteria perspective discussion and its 2 vanishing points. Is that a clue? Or is that discussion of something that was in development that you had to fix? Let's see. Push every button, every jolt, and learn to any hedge in the shaft. We'll be able to flush the talking space. Right, we know that. Okay. So we're going to go to the cafeteria next, I guess, and see if there's anything there. And pay attention to all the text. There's wire. One of the wires they used to string up the canister is exposed. I think it's hooked up to the generator. Obviously, I think this is one way we could get juice. Maybe the generator activated the gas at a set time. Perhaps there's a time lock somewhere. Oh, right, yeah. Because he was very particular about background art. But you know what? It really paid off. Now I've got to solve this very complex puzzle apparently. But I invite the challenge. Let's see. Okay, I think there's something to do with time. Oven. Let's check out everything. There's not that many places right now. So there's not very many variables. So one of the best things about the design of these puzzles is that it's not so huge that exactly where they're from. That it's undoable. Plants. I wonder where they're from. My self-confidence. Oh wait. The statue in the arboretum. an intriguing interpretation of one of the main themes. Interesting. Well, if I know, like, if I were to think about, wait, okay, first off, we have not done very much in this room yet. Ava suggested I check out the central spire, and unless I have to be sassed again, okay. So let's check out the central spire. Theme to the game. Theme to the game, I think, would be, well, the character arcs have something to do with responsibility, perhaps avoiding responsibility, learning responsibility through experience. Love? Well, but you see, but all the names are love and bliss and, they're very, let's see, maybe, yeah, Kel. It's weird how everyone's name is Love and Bliss, but Kel is Kel. Arboretum Fountain. Oh yeah, wait, let's go to Central Spire. Ava said to come here. But I think the Arboretum... Wait, hold on a second. I was ignoring... Okay, stall. It's a puppet show. Prove yourself worthy of the power. Okay, so that's the theme. Okay, thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Stephen, and thank you, Sindel, actually. I think that's what you were getting at. Right? I mean, I guess you don't have to tell me if I'm right or wrong, but you're saying it has to do with the main theme? And he's talking main theme right now. And that is to the acquisition of power, but you can't get it until you prove that you're worthy. So I need to prove that I'm worthy of power, and he gave me that clue. So, how do I prove that I am worthy of power? By acting the part. It's a merry-go-round. Why would someone want to take a ride on demon-leading horses? Alright, so how do I act the part? Let's use our brains and not try to... Let's enjoy this for what it is. A clever puzzle. Okay, I'm going to go to the Arboretum first. And also, it's very touching that Stephen told me about the Easter egg that I think will go unnoticed because it's very discreet. But it's such a nice gesture that that you guys did that for those two people. I really think that was a very nice thing to do. And I figured I would at least say that. Okay. So. Yeah, let's get the power. Nintendo power. Except in this... Oh, wait. Just crown. Curious plant name for its large floppy leaves. Well, no. We need to actually prove... Core Haven Sphere. Okay, but I feel like a fool, because it's a statue, right? What? The power cell. It's glowing. Did that seriously work? Is Is it really charged? I don't believe it. It's actually charged. Well, thanks, Corehaven Sphere. Not sure what I'm worthy of, but thanks. Maybe the cartographers are waking up after all. It was very nice that I was privileged to know about it, and it's very thoughtful, for sure. Havensphere deemed me worthy of power. I'm grateful, but why punish Mel so cruelly? Alright, we got the charged power cell. And I have the satisfaction of charging it myself. You know what? That's Monolith. That's an interesting point. Another world created its own environment and its own laws and its own everything, and in that way, I agree with you. This place sort of makes its own laws and its own world. But yeah, now that we have power, let's go to this. To me was the first sign that love's really maturing. Yes, actually, yes, because the statue accepted her. That core Havensphere judged her worthy of power. Exactly. When somebody was just looking for treasure. In fact, a lot of Eastern Zen. There's a word for Zen stories that it's escaping me now, but some of them deal with this, obtaining a wish and or some sort of privilege, and only the person who really is deserving of that wish really being able to get the most out of it. And that's very similar to that. I have a book actually of a collection of those. But anyway, let's not get distracted. I have a power cell. Let's charge. There we go. At least Sindel didn't pull a fast one to give me a dud. The generator's up and running again. Let's get the hatch open. There we go. Oh man. Once I figure out how to snap those cables, I'm going to drop the canister straight through it. Huh. There's an exposed wire up there. Okay, so we have gotten... Well, there's an exposed wire. Obviously that... Oh, console, okay. The generator's back online. The problem is, even though I've opened the hatch, I don't know how to release the canister. Okay. Well, there's an exposed wire. Toxin canister, and it's red, so I can click it. Now that I've inserted the power cell, the exposed wire is spitting out sparks, meaning the generator was part of the activation mechanism. The generator was part of the activation mechanism. Generator. Okay. Oh, for sure, Squatch. Thanks for coming. Let's see. One of the wires leaves a string of the canisters exposed. I think it's hooked up to the generator. Hooked up to the generator. The generator exposed the gas at the set time. So, do I... Of course. Steven, thank you so much for coming. And if you want to return, I'm probably going to do these in parts. So I'm going to do next one on Sunday around the same time. If you want to come, you're perfectly welcome. And if you, but of course, you know, it's not required, obviously. But I would love to have you here. And I am definitely in Aviv's capable hands. And I'm glad to have you around here, Aviv. Let's see. Let's see. Console. Okay, I can't use the console. I can't use the... Can you give me, like, you know those old school hint books that have the pens? And they don't give you the actual hint at first. But they'll give you, like, a very broad... a broad thing. I know oh wait, hatch. The hatch is now open. Okay. So perfect smelling rose. Empty can of spray paint. Highly irritant pepper spray. Pair of antique lenses. Oh yeah, definitely. Yes. I remember, I know those. This is really, I think also I would be well served by going back and forth, up and down, and observing my surroundings, because I do believe I had like the little pen, the magic pen, and you can only use it once, and then it lost its magic. Okay. So Ave is going to sass me. I don't want that. Let's see. Cyberport Cafeteria. Central Spire. Zato's headquarters. Cyberport. Well, what do you think now? I got the parasol charge. No thanks to you. I never doubted you for a moment. Is there something else I can do for you? You can go away and not speak to me again. Alright, let's see. Bang. Okay, so I believe we are done with this area. Cafeteria. Let's see. I absolutely love this art, and I was told that the Biodome was one of the first screens to be created, and I have to say that and the catwalk, when I started the game for the first time, it really grasped me and sort of got my attention. It got me to really realize that this is something special. Absolutely. I mean it completely. And I'm told that if this does well, that you guys will grace us with a sequel. And oh my goodness, I want one already, even though I haven't beaten this game yet. Okay, Kel. Yeah, I didn't think you would say anything. In fact, I know you didn't say anything because I like this red-blue mechanic. Sometimes I can't help but click anyway just to make sure. This. Although I think I've already used this. Yeah. Pipe's humming away. Blue fluid. And it contorts like a screaming face. Fruit-filled syrupy juice. Can of spray paint. What is my objective again? It would help to know my objective, and I feel like... Okay, so oh yeah, right, the wire. Oh yeah, no, I will write a review, actually. In fact, Steven said the same thing, and I plan on it. And Monolith can tell you, I write and write and I write. But in this case, I don't want to overwrite and have people say TLDR. I want to write just enough that people read and don't get bored. Yeah, that's right, Red Guy. That strange core haven sphere, so the cartographers are silent no more. What does it mean? That's right. He's allowed to say that. I've already picked up the Arboretum code from her tablet. I would go so far as to say that the mushroom and I are bonded from now until the end of time. Yeah, but there's nothing really I can do from here to get juice. To get that wire. That wire needs to go. The bar's through there. Terminal. Okay, so let's then go back to the lounge. I think this is simpler than I'm making it out to be, because there's nothing I can do here. Just being double careful. Ah, the generator. They made a big deal about a generator, so I just want to make sure I don't miss any generator. This is me trying to have the satisfaction of saying I did either the grand majority of the puzzles by myself or all of them by myself. But if I get super stuck, let's see. Okay. Nothing. Meat slices, I doubt it. Goulash. Fluffy. What? Oh, wait. Fluffy. Wait. Secosi are, in fact, of life on these asteroids. They're fluffy worms that can chew through metal. That's going to be useful. There's no way that is not going to be used at some point. I guarantee I need to scoop them up somehow. I might need a container first. Wait a minute. I'm also sort of curious. Arboretum fountain. Fountains, check this. Super plasma paint bucket. Flammable paint. So flammable paint, also something to remember. Arboretum statue, Arboretum lake. Luminescent fish. Okay. Wait, satique berries? Okay, yeah, I got the fruit. Okay. Let's see. Albaca satique. Right. First off, since I'm being accepted now by the Core Haven Sphere, I want to see if the wand... No? Okay. Okay. Cosmic Void. Can you give me a real general hint? Sure. Yeah, okay, so empty spray can. Empty spray can of spray paint. So perhaps it still has aerosol gas. If I had a light source or a sparks. Something to be collected in the Arboretum. Say a fish or a... Okay. Something to be collected in the Arboretum. Alright, Arboretum Lake. Luminescent fish. Hello! Glad that you can make it. Welcome. And I am absolutely enjoying this game. I love it. Thank you. And I'm very flattered that you can make it as well. It's let's see. If I'm right, it's Aviv and Donovan. Aviv is the sprite, is the artist. Donovan, you are the musician? I love the music in this game, so you did an amazing job as well. It's like this game had a perfect storm of talent. Absolutely impeccable. Red, you were absolutely right. And there's something I need to collect in this Arboretum, and I'm guessing it's this fish because it's so interesting. And I have this empty can of spray paint. Hardly good for anything. Lake. Well, far bank. Maybe another room, huh? Okay. Let's see. Another room in the Arboretum. Let's take this empty can of spray paint, which is hardly good for anything, so I might be limiting my thinking by just using the can on everything. Bucket. Okay, and also I gotta pay attention to the text here, because the text I found is always important. Like, the writer made sure to hide a lot of important text along with the flavor text. They're all prepped to erase the graffiti with this flammable paint. And someone tried to erase me permanently. Paint bucket. Yeah, okay. Princess loves herself. Well, if you were me, wouldn't you? Come to me. Okay. Bunch of sugar cubes. Can of spray paint. It's hardly good for anything. A soporific smelling rose. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking I could make a sleep spray. Okay, so I need to refill it. I need to refill it, of course. Oh my gosh, that was so simple, of course. The cap's easy to unscrew. I can scoop up some of this paint. Let's give it a spray. Too gooey. Water will help. Hang on, I'll dip it in the fountain. Better, but it's not sticking. It needs one final ingredient. Of course. Thank you for the hint. I still feel like it was vague enough for me to feel like I achieved something. Non-sticky spray paint. Well, we want it to be sticky. So how about some syrupy juice? Thank you. Thank you. I feel I did a good job. But let's give it some sticky syrupy stuff. Maybe that'll help. The thick juice could help make the watery paint stickier. A good squeeze should do it. Just a dollop more. Oh, that's sticky, all right. Aha! Spray paint 101. There we go. We have flammable spray paint. That would be in... Okay, so this is inflammable spray paint. Basically... Well, the word soporific actually just means sleep-inducing. But yes, I've played Lamplight City. Although I don't know if you're addressing me or our guests. Okay, so now we have basically a flamethrower. But we just need a flammable source. And this fish can wait, because I want to find a flammable source. Let's find a flammable source. Oh wait, it's been a long time since I... Okay. I'm glad I remembered to save just in case anything happened. Okay. Let's find a flammable source. Source of flame. Cafeteria, but... I mean, there's an... Oh wait, of course. Of course. Central Spire. There we go. Alright. Whoever thought inflammable paint could come in so handy? It worked! The air should be safe to breathe again. It's finally over. Hey. Hey yourself. Looks like you flushed the toxin. That's twice you've risen to the occasion. Yeah, well, the alternative was to spend my last moments listening to you berate me. I'm glad you decided against that. Kel, what you said earlier about me not growing up, you might have been right. Oh? I've taken a lot for granted, but... Oh, and by the way, I called... thank you very much, by the way, Mega Hammer. Or, Donovan, sorry. I feel accomplished. That's one of the things about the puzzle design in this game, is that it's logical, and every time I solve a puzzle, I do feel like I accomplished something. I've taken a lot for granted. By the way, I'm suspicious of Kel. I think that Kel might love either in a friendship way or more, but I'm thinking that maybe there's something. Perhaps she has some other motive, or she's loyal to some other cause that might not be aligned with love. Anyway, that's just what I've been thinking about the story a lot, and so that's kind of what I thought might be a possibility. Anyway, and I don't want to see that guy again. What's his name? Slavash. The killer that you guys haven't seen yet. Red, you haven't seen Slavash, nor yet. Oh my lord. And I've already been told there's a very scary part with him. I've taken a lot for granted, but I don't think I can afford to do that anymore. I don't want to, so I'm going back to Zato's place. I keep thinking that this Estria person, she and Colgas were trying to protect. Right, Estria. Who could Estria be? Why? Why would they protect her? Something about it doesn't sit right. Want to come? No. There's something I must do. Yeah, see, that's shady. That's shady to me. What must you do that is more important than protecting the princess of the galaxy region? I'll meet you back at the bar in half an hour, alright? That's a little sus. Just don't take too long. It's your turn to make me a drink. Hey, you might be just what this galaxy needs after all. You sure you're feeling better? The toxin seems to have screwed with your head. Heh. Goodbye, princess. Yeah, the fact that she just sort of pieced out has me worried. The lighthouse's hair is good to breathe again. So we are technically safe at the moment. And yet, somehow, I think we're not. If I know this game, it's not going to let us feel safe for very long. So let's see. Let's take a tour of this now safe lighthouse. Oh wait! Oh no! Oh no! Is this where? Oh God! Okay, alright, okay. Here we go. Just. Whew. Alright. I am now relaxed. The generator must have shorted some circuits. The power's out in Zato's quarters. I can't see a thing. Zato's quarters. Let's see, what room was that? That was the one with the screen and everything, I think. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. No, this is definitely... This is set up to be a scary part. I know it. I know it. I know it. Oh god. And the sudden silence. The sudden silence by Cosmic Void and Mega Hammer Studios is suspicious. I know they can't wait. Probably. Yeah, the silence. It's killing me. Alright, okay. Let's see. Time for pixel hunting. Time for pixel hunting. I'm sure there's nothing in the darkness. Too dark to see anything. Nothing in the darkness that wouldn't want to kill me. I mean, it's only been wanting to kill me this entire game, and now my bodyguard left, and all of a sudden it's dark. Okay. Well, I guess the only thing to do now is to move back to the central spire where it's safe. No. Back to the dark. Okay. And again, there's nothing I can do with the darkness. And there's nothing I can do to brighten it. Maybe Luminous Wand. Ah, there we go. Okay. I knew this thing was going to come in handy. And look, Zato's cupboard opened up. Oh, okay. Okay, it's open. And wait. It was electronically closed. Who opened it? Why did it open now? And why can't... Okay, well, I guess my... nowhere else is important, so... Okay, here we go. Let's just check this cupboard. If I was Love, I would get the heck away from that cupboard. But, you know, she's gone through transformation and she's feeling brave, so that's... Oof. Oof. Alright, here we go. The orb is lighting the way. Now. Cupboard. What? This LNX. Could she be the girl Lem and Zato were trying to protect? Estria? She can't be more than 15. I wonder what I guess that's an earring. This is really nice. Like, I just want to appreciate this art for a second. I wonder what these are. And I like this this dithering effect right here. The dithering effect is well done. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, I'm glad that okay, she can't be more than 15, so I don't have to be scared yet. Oof. All right, well. Huh. There's a piece of paper right there, and I can't check it yet, but I guess I'm probably... Strange insignia. Let's check that first. I swear I've seen the symbol before. I just can't remember where. I remember I saw an insignia that I almost passed, and it was on a machine, and I believe it was the symbol of Bliss's... Was it Bliss's symbol? It was the symbol of something, and it was on a machine, and I almost missed it. Earring. Chalked constellations. So much interesting stuff. Okay. Chalk constellations. She's drawn what appears to be a constellation on the floor with chalk. I don't recognize it at all. I really want to see the scary parts. I really want to be scared. Oh, thank you for coming. And by the way, I'm planning on playing a part every session. I stream Wednesdays and Sundays, so I hear that there's one short part. So if you want to come back, I would love to have you, just like everybody else on the team, because I really want to support you guys and make this game known. And it's so nice to hear all these stories and information. But regardless, thank you for coming. And if you want to, I don't want to say like, comment, subscribe, but if you want to join the Discord, where certainly I'm going to try to get into those Sierra related Discords and toot the horn of this game. You're more than welcome to. I'm going to put the link there. But in any case, thank you. Oh, can you please what is the address of the BN Discord? I'll click the link right now. The paper's carrying a written message. Estria, I don't know if you know me, but I'm going to take care of you. Lem. Delarina told me everything. And we've arranged to take you somewhere safe. Absolutely. I certainly will. When I go live to stream this game, I will. I'm going to search out the BN. What does BN stand for? Oh wait, Blood Nova, of course. Sorry, that was a brain fart. Absolutely, I certainly will. We raised a team to take you somewhere safe. Red knows you're missing and what you've stolen. Powerful people are now afraid of you. People who will stop at nothing to find you. I arrived with the princess this morning. Is this from, oh boy. Oh my, I think this might be a note from, could be from Kel. When Lady Quelta picks us up, we'll stow you on her yacht. No one will think to look for you there. But what's her purpose? Who is Estria? Yes, it is Kel. Be ready. Kel was working with Colgast and Zato all to help this girl. Because Estria knew something important, something she'd taken. Why wouldn't Kel tell me any of this? Why did she not trust me to help? I need to see her now, right now. I knew she was sus. I knew she was sus. I called it. Arg, my head. Must it hurt so much? Ah, the sage. The sage is back. When must it hurt so much when you want to speak? Estria. Estria was a girl whose life was terminated. What was her secret, Marilesh? Speak, damn you. I know you're there. Remind me, who's Marilesh? Aviv, are you still here? Ramzap. Okay. Oh, so Marilesh is a title. Okay. Thank you. Oh, it's his race. Okay. Gotcha. This pretense of yours puzzles me. Could it be that you truly do not know? Know what? That I am communing with a puppet. Your ignorance will blot out stars as it blotted out this girl's light. I'm growing real tired of your riddles. Quiet now. I'm no longer alone. Who's there with you? Hello? Hey, damn it! Alright, let's see. Estria. Who were you really, Estria? Why was it so important that they got you out of here? We got constellations. We got this earring. The light on her earring, it's so strange. Like it's moving on its own. Did she steal it, or was that hers to begin with? A light that's moving on its own. Is it similar to the light that we saw in that tube? Like a face splitting in two? Is there anything in my no. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing else I can... I've seen everything here. So now I'm kind of scared that I don't run into Kel. But I want to know answers. Okay, let's see. No, Ava's not going to talk to me. Corpse, bed, pillow, window. All this is going to have similar things. Cyberport, cafeteria, Central Spire, Zeta's Quarters, okay. Cyberport. Yeah, this is... I'm done with this guy. Cafeteria. Anything? Wait. Intercom. Of course. Let's see if I can reach Ava through here. Why couldn't we reach Ava through that screen from the previous... well, whatever. Damn, I'm getting zip. I'll have to try someplace else. Alright, let's see. From here, yeah, there's a lot of places to go to. Let's see. Central Spires, dormitory. Cyberport. Lounge. Arboretum Fountain. Okay, before I try the lounge, let's quickly try the Arboretum. first loves herself. Paint bucket. Fountain. Everything is in place. Arboretum statue. The Kreka body. Core Haven sphere. Things seem in place here. Bouncy mushroom. Luminescent fish. Lake. Satique berries. Okay. Well. Then let's move back in and go elsewhere. Lounge. Right? That's the only... Yeah, no side report. Lounge. Okay. No sign of Kel. I should speak with Ava. She might be able to locate her. Damn it, Kel. Well, we know where Ava is. And everything else is... Oh, wait, what's this? The place is never going to be the same again. True that. True that. Alright, let's see. Yeah, no problem. What, red guy? Like, I mean, I'm not tired whatsoever. I feel like I've had a cup of coffee, but thank you so much for coming, red guy. I always love when you come to visit, and definitely watch this series. Watch part 1, and you'll get part 2 even more. See you later, Red. Okay, let's see. Lounge outside Arboretum. Yeah, didn't think this was going to be a useful location, but might as well just be completionist here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the thing about me is when I get into something, I usually cannot moderate. I have to just keep on going because I just never want to stop. Let's see. Pipe. The pipe's still humming away. Screaming face. Right. So we know that. Okay, but we need to go to Ava. Ava. Terminal. Ava's power must be increasing. Ladder. Okay, so we might be able to go down to maintenance. No, we can't. That dark room, I believe, is a way we can communicate with Ava. Okay, so let's go. Cafeteria, maintenance hallway. Cafeteria. Arboretum console, intercom. We tried those. How can we... Where? Ava's downstairs with that killer. Side report, no. Dormitory. Right, this, yes. Okay, good. There we go. Hello, Ava. Ava, can you find Kel? She's disappeared. Okay, first off, Cosmic Boy, or Aviv, such a good job on this portrait right here. This is my favorite. It creeps me out, but it's my favorite. It makes me wonder what she is. Is she part organic and interfaced with the computer? Is she an android, sort of like Data from Star Trek Next Generation? Yeah, me too. I love that the fact that, you know, like, this eye socket right here is a normal eye socket, and this one you've made round, so you know that, like, her skull is not a normal human skull. And the look on her face. Can I ask you a question? Did you use actual models to base these pictures off of? Because they're so well constructed. And while I'm waiting for that, okay, so her full name is Kel Yakavan. It's at the top of the lighthouse, Princess. Oh, really? That's very impressive then. That Ava was done mostly without references. What? What? Oh, never mind. Just tell me how to get up there. We'll get up to the catwalk, right? That's what I assume she means. I'm afraid it's not possible to reach it. The lighthouse tip is closely protected, and Kel Yakavan has sabotaged the only security elevator. I believe she's trying to disengage the lighthouse beacon. It will prevent ships passing through the star channel. What? Why in all Valea would she do that? I cannot say, Princess. There's a yacht in orbit around the lighthouse. Its owner wishes to speak with you. Then why not drive on over? I've informed her of our situation. Lady Quelta. Lady Quelta. Lady Quelta. Lady Quelta. Patch her through, Ava. Okay. Oh, a new portrait. Okay. Princess, it is a boon and a delight to see you alive. A boon and a delight. Tell me, where is your royal sentinel? First, you owe me an explanation, Lady Quelta. Is it true the 9 houses have been selling weapons to warlords in Joma? And that my mother authorized it? Quite true. Is there an issue? You know very well there is. A decree was passed that forbade selling to warlords, preventing Valea stoking the flames of war. And yet since that decree was passed, those flames have raged unabated. War is in Joma's nature. Our weapons, their weapons. What's the difference? At least this way we can ensure the right people get the right tools. Tip the balance, so to speak. One of your so-called tools got everyone on the Looping Veil killed. And I quite regret that. But I say again, where is your royal sentinel? The custodian informed me Kel Yakavan had also survived. Hey, Stephen. You know what? It's absolutely fine. It's tasteful. It looks great. I really think, like I said before, I really like the realism of these models, and I am pretty amazed that Ava didn't have any or not many references. And personally, I think, what's wrong with a little cleavage? I mean, but it looks very. It's just it's. I've got no complaints. She's at the top of the lighthouse. Ava says she's trying to disable the beacon. Is she indeed? Troublesome. You are to be Empress, love. Yakovan would never endanger your life. I think she's full of some BS. But to abandon her post is tantamount to treason. Maybe not. Maybe she's just misled. The price for such actions is severe. Settle down, Quelta. Kel deserves a chance to explain herself before we throw her in one of your dreadful concession cages. It's your decision, of course. But beware the appearance of weakness. Princess. The Empire is alert to it at this perilous time. Regardless, you must ensure that the beacon stays active. There is an Endling fleet in Joma. If Yakovan succeeds, they will be trapped. Our time in Joma is finite. We risk breaking the treaty with the Tyrant Red. If that happens, he will smear the fleet between his fingers. He is not a pleasant individual, I'm afraid. I'll stop Kel from disengaging the beacon, but only to prevent further loss of life. You and I are going to talk when this is over, understand? The role of Empress is not an easy one. It's gratifying to see you are already discovering this, Princess. Can you fix the security elevator, Ava? I'm working on it, Princess. But there is something strange here. Something that was hidden from my sight. The new power core. It's not. Uh-oh. Did she get cut off? I got it. I called it. Damn, I've lost connection. Why wouldn't the custodian know about the lighthouse's new power core? Child's sight darkened. Whose puppet are you? Stop. It hurts. That was horrendous. Worse than before. I think the Marilush has infected my mind. If I don't find a way to shut them out, I could slip away from reality altogether. Ava. I've got to find another way of reaching Ava. Alright, let's find Ava. Man, this game has some meat to it. I'll tell ya. Alright. I've lost connection with Ava and Quelta. I have to find some other way of making contact. Now, Quelta has arrived. I could try raising her on the intercom in the cafeteria. Well, there we go. Cafeteria. Binding. Stars. Yours. Mine. Blot. It's so interesting, like, this is such like a pleasant scene in the crystal ball, and yet it's like it's like combined with such disturbing imagery. I love it. And this very sort of confusing text that's indirect and abstract. I need to shut them out before it's too late. Alright, let's see. Quelta, can you hear me? I lost my connection. Kreb? Who is this? Keeper Kreb, is that you? This is Princess Love. Your Royal Highness, you're alive. Thank the cartographers. You seem surprised, Keeper Kreb. Mind telling me how you managed to survive this attack? I was outside the lighthouse, Your Royal Highness. Security shut down a refugee vessel this morning. I was inspecting the crash site. When I returned, everyone was dead. Words cannot describe how rotten I feel. The Looping Veil was my ward, and I failed. Goodness, what I would not do for a drink. Were the refugees killed in the crash? There were only 2 people aboard the vessel, a passenger and a pilot. One of those stone vessels, you know. It's quite intact. We couldn't capture the pilot, but the passenger is now in custody. I took a position in the brig to watch over them until rescue arrived. Let me guess. A Maralesh. How do you know that? The Maralesh. I think they've infected my mind. Damn that cur! Beware their lies. There ought to be the requisite potion on the medical level. Oh no, not the medical level again. Oh no. There is, but I can't get down there. What else can I do? Why, the only other way of preventing these attacks is to find a psychic counterweight. Anything that projects a psychic aura will create a shield around your person. I'll see what I can find. Meantime, you stay put. I'll have more questions when I get back. Where would I go? Your Royal Highness. What? Your Royal Highness what? You must find a psychic counterweight to protect yourself against the Maralesh. Anything that projects a psychic aura will do. Okay, my bubble. Is that a psychic aura? How do I know about... Something that projects a psychic aura. That's strange. Oh my goodness, okay. All the noise created by the Maralesh has drifted away. My headache is gone too. It's like the gardens are covered in a protective shroud. Right, because of probably the statue. I like how I'm starting to get this. Alright, shiny fish. I think this is your time to shine. Yep. Yes, it is. Psionic fish. Your offer to me is sweet, our journey together short. The Unmehi totally just spoke. According to Mel's final testimony, it's able to divine the future. Is that what they were just doing? I don't have the best experience with prophecy. I mean, who does? It's not exactly plain English. But this is as close to a psychic counterweight as I'm going to get. And I've got to protect myself from the Maralesh. Alright, so I need to carry a fish with me. A luminescent fish. You offered me a sweet, our journey together short. Oh, well, I think that would be this. Simply throwing the sugar to the fish wouldn't help me capture it. Okay, you're probably right. I don't want to put it in that. How about this? Sure, that'll sweeten the bubble, but what's the point of that again? To get the luminescent fish. Come get your sugar, you gargling, future-predicting aquatic weirdo. Gotcha. Alright. The Anmehi is safely ensconced in the bubble. He's good to carry around. My king... That's so cute. My kingdom awaits. If you say so. Now that I'm protected against the Maralesh, I should confront Kreb. I need some answers. And to think I was worried about this shiny fish. Oh, I would get to it soon enough. Alright. Yes, I love this. Yes, a talking prophetic fish. It's not just fish. It's... You're right. Yeah, we did it. Yes. That is a talking prophetic fish. You were not crazy. Alright. Arboretum statue. They plotted the way, made cartography out of the sky, forged channels through darkness, but revolution was not on any map. By whose hand does destiny die? Yeah, I don't know what any of that means. Unless you're predicting our imminent rescue and my swift return to normality, maybe just keep a lid on it. Absolutely, Aviv. I actually learned about it through Summer B. She's one of your backers, and I was visiting either Space Quest Historians Discord or I was visiting the Sierra Music Discord. And I remember reading a comment about her. And she was fawning over this game and really looking forward to playing it. And I made a note to myself to get into it, and I really got into it, as you can see. So yeah, you can thank Summer B. And I'm hoping that, I think Summer B probably has more ability to help, but I'm willing to do whatever I can to help you guys get success with this and help your team, because you guys need to make some more games. This is quite clear. And I definitely want a sequel. And I know that from what I heard, I know that if this does well enough, a sequel is certainly possible. Anyway, on to the text. And by the way, feel free to ask me any questions. I'm happy to answer them. The water continues to run. What a revelation. Okay, I think cheers. We're going to release a free game in December called Elsewhere in the Night. The art is very AGI-esque and reminiscent of late 80s Sierra Manhunter. Ooh, the Manhunter games. Oh, that's so cool. Great. I'm extremely interested. I will. I'm gonna have to visit the Blood Nova site and learn more about your releases, because this already is an experience in itself that I don't feel like stopping. And I think everyone has gone to bed because I have outlasted them, because I just can't I can't stop. Let's see, Arboretum Lake, Grim Statue, Cafeteria. Here we go. So every screen is going to have a psionic fish saying something. The Manhunter games, by the way, were so unique, and to have a new take on the Manhunter series would be great. That's such a unique choice. Yes, they were. Absolutely, they were. And I love that you're not just picking the usual choices, the usual suspects. You're picking games that were great, but weren't necessarily noticed. And that's what I think makes me really, really, really like what you guys are doing even more than I would say if you made a regular Sierra style point and click game that was really high quality. And I would love it, but it lacks the originality that something like this, for instance, has, or something like doing a Manhunter-esque game would have. I love that stuff too. Believe me, I love like Space Quest, for instance, because the two guys are my favorite Sierra developers. I love everything Space Quest, and I love certain fan games, not all fan games, but the professionally done fan games, or the ones I feel are professionally done. There are a few, and SQH has played the ones that I felt were good, and a few others. So yeah, there's definitely a place for those too, for sure. And I love text parsers, especially if I don't know if how far into development it is, but the smarter the text parser, the much more interesting it makes the game. It really does. I think the quality of the text parser really is super important in the text parser game. The air meets the keeper's blade. Time changes course. Absolutely. Everything hangs on the parser, in my opinion, because, the quality of the graphics, so important when the resolution is low, of course. And Mark Crow, very excellent designer who could take, say, Space Quest 3 and make it look so brilliant, using dithering and everything. He was a master at it. So, yeah, something inspired by Space Quest is definitely up my alley. So, you've released Tachyon Dreams 1 and 2, which are very heavily inspired by Space Quest, and I'm currently working on Tachyon Dreams 3. You are very busy, sir. And how have I not heard about these? I have so many games to play now. I'm definitely going to play those, by the way. But anyway, I don't. The air meets the Keeper's blade. Time changes course. Oh, please do. Yes, please drop it. I will go and visit it. Certainly. Would you shut up? Wait, the air? That's me. Isn't it? Krebs gonna kill me. Is that what you're saying? Does that mean he released the toxin? Did he kill everyone on the lighthouse? If I remember the emails in part 1 about Kreb, he was certainly one of the people on my suspect list, but I'm guessing there's not one suspect. I'm thinking this is a group thing. Yet, in fact, if you could drop the itch link in the chat, I'll copy it and just bookmark it right now. You're not going to elaborate, are you? Man, I hate prophecy. The air meets the Keeper's blade. The air meets the Keeper's time changes. Okay. I like riddles. So, who's the Keeper here? The air meets the Keeper's blade, time changes course. Alright. Well, blade could be either literal or figurative. Yes, I get it. Thank you. Are these prophecies definite or can they be averted? No answer. Fine. Only one way to find out then. Alright. Let's lounge? No. Cafeteria, Cyberport. Yeah, this is... I don't know why I even bother with that place. Okay, before I go into the lounge, which I think might be the place where I need to go, aha! The Diva of Crescent Web, Song of Rebirth. In the engineer's last moments, he saw eternity milled into goulash. The goulash was where the worms were that could eat steel. Rebirth, huh? Not in this galaxy, but eternal goulash doesn't sound so bad. Not if Lady Akella's banging out tunes. Yeah, I'm thinking I might need to get some of those worms. This really is, it's my first time talking to actual game developers. I know I tried developing a game when I was really young, and I had no money, and I managed a team of like 20 different people. They were all the same age as I was, and they're all over the place, and we got a lot of art done, and we got a lot of this done, that done, but it was totally disorganized, and in the end, achievement unlocked, fortune teller. The diva of crescent webs sung of crimson skies. The surgeon pressed her ear to it and knew what she did not know. The diva of crescent web. Okay. You know, I'm beginning to think you're full of crap, dude. Lady Aquila, also known as the greatest pop star who ever lived, never sang of crimson skies. Trust me, I know. I'm her biggest fan. 756 million. Say that. Alright, open cupboard. Estria. Cupboard. Stephen Alexander. Yeah, 20 years ago, Stephen was making a remake of Space Quest 2. Stephen Dawn. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wanted to get into game dev too. I didn't have a clue, so I just sort of jumped right into it. What's with this new music? What's going on? All I know is I'm really glad that you guys found each other and are working together, because you guys are doing great things, I'm sure, individually and together. I'm sure, I mean, I know you guys have a lot of potential when working together. Cyberport. Okay, so fortune. I got the fortune teller. One prophecy in the dormitory and one in Zato's quarters. Okay. Thank you, by the way, for that piece of information. If you have any pieces of information where I can get flavor text, I welcome it. Also, I welcome any, if you have any cool stories or things about development that I might be able to share in this video with anybody who's interested in this game, I'd be happy to share that too. Because I know that a lot of that stuff helps to really engage people and get people interested in the project itself. I think when they have sort of a personal connection, or at least I think that way. So, dormitory in Zato's quarters. Then I will go there. Dormitory. Perhaps I got this one already. So let's go to Zato's quarters. Oh, I already got this one already too. So now it's time, I think, to go to... Yeah, I got the achievement. So I'm thinking I go to the lounge and go to the maintenance hallway. Yes, I'm pretty sure that I backtrack here. Something tells me that I go here. I'm not sure what. outside Arboretum. I have a fish with me. Ava's power must be increasing as long. Yeah, I need to go get Ava. Ava jammed the hatch. The pipe's still humming away. So maybe I have to. Okay. My goal is to get to Ava, to somehow reach Ava. I think. Bars through there. I mean, I could be wrong. Drink cabinet. To speak to Kreb again as you get the psychic back. Right, okay. And so I need to go to the top, the tippity top of this area. Oh wait, he said something about the goulash pot, I remember, but however, this says that nothing's going to happen here. Maybe I'm not gonna put. I'm not gonna put a prophetic fish in the goulash pot. I was just testing the game. I wouldn't do that. Sweet bubble. Okay, so the psychic barrier is the fish. Ah, dumbwaiter. Dumbwaiter, of course. And wait, also intercom. Okay, love. Don't let on that you know Krebs planning stabby things. Oh, that's what the keeper in the blade. Okay, so Kreb is the keeper, and so the fish was talking about the keeper having the blade. You need to figure out a way of neutralizing him. Well, of course, I've got pepper spray. Is that you, Your Royal Highness? Why, yes. Yes, it is. I pray you found a psychic counterweight. Rest assured, I took the opportunity to punish the prisoner for their wanton mental violence. I sure did. Thanks for the tip. Say, as a token of your gratitude, can I get you anything? You said you'd like a drink, right? Oh, soporific drink. Your Royal Highness, it's really not necessary. I was merely thinking aloud. Are you disobeying a direct order to have fun, Keeper Kreb? No. Perish the thought. I would positively love a drink. Nothing would make me happier. Nothing. That's more like it. Hang tight while I select the appropriate beverage. You've earned it. Will you, be joining me? Oh, you can count on it. As soon as I'm done here, I'll be right down. I need to find a way of sending something that knocks him out. It's going to take too long to get him inebriated. And yes, we have something like that. We already have the drink. We've got the galaxy's most delicious red wine, and we have a soporific smelling rose. The rose will ferment in the wine, creating a sedative powerful enough to knock out whoever drinks it. There we go. We got sleepy, sleepy wine. Alright. Now, where's Keeper Crab? Where's Keeper Crab? I could use the dumbwaiter to send Crab a drink, but what? Why this, of course. One drugged bottle of wine en route to the lighthouse keeper, Golan Kreb, who likely murdered everyone on board just to kill little old me. Bastard. Let's see if he received his wine. Yeah. Let's go get him. You go, love. Alright. Let's get him. Where would he be? I guess, now I just need to contact Kreb again. Oh, right. Okay. Intercom. I really need this to work or I'm screwed. Hey, Keeper Kreb, you there? I sent you a bottle of Kermat in the dumbwaiter. My personal favorite. Ah, yes. Thank you, Your Royal Highness. A toast to you. May your reign be prosperous and other good things. Mmm, delicious. Kermat really is a delicacy. A supreme I say, this is rather mission accomplished. Let's the bubble popped! The fish! No way. Did that aquatic fortune teller just teleport? How powerful is that bloody thing? Oh god. Oh now Marilesh is back. Puppet. Who's mine? I'm losing control over my body. I can't seem to stop myself. Kel, help. Oh my god. I couldn't even control that. I'm the secret blood binding your stars. I shall now drown you in it. And you will never resurface. Part 3, displaced. Where do I even begin, love? I could tell you I'm sorry 100 different ways, but it wouldn't change the fact that I left you. My one duty. Left you at your most vulnerable moment. But the truth is, I left your side a year ago. I was there when you looked, but my heart was elsewhere. On the day your mother announced her abdication, my own mother came to me, trembling. The Royal Sentinel Prime told me my life is a lie. I'm not Valayan, love. I was born in Joma. My mother found me as a baby and brought me here. Since that day, Valaya has never looked the same. Not even you. Familiar starlight dashed with red. The privilege I grew up with was suddenly punctured. All my thoughts went to Joma. Yeah, I finished the first 2 parts. Obviously, as part 2 ended, I can't just save. So I want to give this its due. But yeah, what a part! Part 2 was so good. I discovered I wasn't alone in those thoughts. Lem Colgast and Dilorino Zato had created a secret network between the lighthouses, aimed at ferrying refugees out of Zoma's war zones and into Valaya. I brought us to the Looping Vale to meet one. girl called Estria. Okay, wait a minute. Wait, wait. So, Estria is a refugee ferried out of a war zone and into sort of a privileged Valayan position. That's how I understand it. She had vital information on a conspiracy between Joma's fiercest warlord, the Tyrant Red, and one of the 9 houses. Damn it, why am I even writing this? Oh, she's writing a letter. There's nothing I could say to make it right between us. Not a damn thing. I've got to see this through. Oh, am I playing? Is part 3 starring her? And look at this. Look at that sun. I've got to see this through, starting with deactivating the lighthouse beacon before the Tyrant Red comes for Estria. That's so cool. So the first half of part 3 is Kel, and then it's love. That's oh wow. She may be gone, but he won't stop until that evidence is destroyed, and then we're all in real trouble. All right, well, wow, folks. I think it's safe to say that. I mean, all of my guests who were with me, besides the intrepid game designers themselves, were outlasted. But I have to say, it is such an honor to be talking with the developers of this game, who I'm having such a fun time playing with, and enjoying the fruits of their labor. And I mean, to anybody who is watching this video, and I hope a lot of you do, if you watch any of my videos, I hope you watch this series, because it really deserves a lot of attention. And I'll give out the information. Basically, I stream Sundays and Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and I do that without fail, and I play a game until I beat it. And I'll tell you, for an adventure game with logical puzzles that you don't get stuck in very much, there is a lot of game in here, and it's a lot of fun game. So I am privileged to play it, and thank you very much to my guests who were kind enough to come. Aviv and Donovan and let's see, I'm trying to remember everybody came. Mega Hammer Studios is Donovan, Cosmic Void, you're Aviv, and of course Steven, who was the first to come in, and Red Guy to come in, and Monolith, and let's see, and Squatch. Tony came in for a little bit. Wayoon, Mark. Oh my goodness, I would love to talk with this writer too. Such a good job. Hey, I was gonna say, I would. Well, here, let me first close up this. Well, if I close up the stream, I might lose the chat. Let me take up your the name of your projects. And yes, definitely. In fact, let me send you a link here, just so that you know. And the link will be also in the description to this video for anybody who wants to join the Discord. Let's see here. I'm a little bit of a newbie with Discord. Hold on, dead air. Dead air is always bad. How do I... Aha. Fight. Okay. I'm not on Twitter, unfortunately, but yeah, I'm kind of like a social media dummy. But I really want to keep in contact with you guys, especially because I'm extremely impressed, and I really like what you guys did, and I want to help in any way I can. And I would love to. I'm gonna look up your site and hopefully we'll be able to continue communicating, and hopefully on, let's see, this is a Wednesday stream. Hopefully on Sunday we'll be here for part 3, which might be a short one. I heard that one of the parts is short, and then another one's long. So we might. And I just want you guys to be there for the shocker, for the scary parts. Because it is certainly absolutely, I will let you know. How I guess on your site you probably have contact information, and I will send you an email from my own email. And it's so nice to meet you all, and it was so nice of you guys to even though I'm a small YouTuber, for you guys to take the time. Oh, for sure, yeah. I hope you guys join, and of course I will be happy to join your Discord as well. Should you have one, which I'm sure you probably do. And anyway, for everyone else who is here listening to me Babylon and gush, thank you guys for participating in the stream. No need to thank me for the stream. Thank you for the game. And I look forward to part 3, perhaps continuing into part 4 if part 3 is short. and getting super scared and maybe having to protect myself against, what's his name? Slava. I got his name before. But anyway, I look forward to it. It was so nice meeting you all again. And I'll see you all on Sunday, hopefully. Have a good night, everybody. All right. Oh, whoops, I forgot to